Hello. It's been a long time. I'm back. And today is the official Xbox Direct reveal for Black Ops 6. And I know I'm a little bit late. I'm 15 minutes late here, so I got the YouTube video pulled up right here, and we are going to get right into it. I paused it. I'm going to kind of just reset it. Let's do it right about here. And we will get right into it. Hold on. Where is it? Oh. Let's just start it from here. All right, right into the trailer. Perfect. I'm ready. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Holy crap, that's loud. 30 seconds. Some old clips. Black Ops 2. Menendez. PO6 night, I like that. Oh, I'm hyped.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more. Despite
Bush.
the potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
Colin Powell. Ooh, in-game footage.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Clinton.
Something's going on. Something big.
There's gonna be so much to dissect through this.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
Adler.
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
Ah, cool. They brought back the those cinematic executions.
You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do.
Hey, something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
There was a frame there. Wow.
You broke into a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
Was that Sims? Adler. No way. No fucking way.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
If you weren't so distracted.
You just got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Phil.
Set in the 1990s
Phil.
after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems.
Well, that was pretty freaking hyped.
It's
I
an
like that
honor to
trailer.
stand
That's a
here
pretty
representing
freaking
the
awesome
creative
trailer.
Teams at Activision.
That ending
And
shot.
please stay tuned
Amazing.
after the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies.
Oh,
It's been
no
10
fucking
years
way.
since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even
10
longer
years.
since all Call of Duty
Jesus.
players got the same game at the same time. Going forward, everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch.
Got dark.
There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month.
Mm-hmm.
We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game.
See, I'm a little bit conflicted here. I don't know if I should just chill and listen to what he has to say, because I feel like they're going to just show something in the background that's just going to be, you know, a leak important to the game. But yeah, I don't know. I might skip through some of his talking, but for now we're just gonna roll with it. Oh shit! It's happening. It's happening. Let's do it. I'm trying to figure out the locations here. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Wave
Hello,
gun.
Welcome to Treyarch in Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're
Mark.
excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft something truly great. This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation.
This is
across all parts
absolutely
of the
crazy.
game.
Thinking about it, like,
I've been working here for over 20
I think this
years,
is the
and I can
first
tell
Black
you that
Ops
we have
game with
something special on
everyone
hand with Black Ops 6.
who, like,
I know that
we
the
knew,
team
like, the
are
head
excited to give
figures
you a
are,
deep
like,
dive into our
I think they're
campaign
gone, like,
and global
Von
innovations
Dahar,
across the entire
Blundell
game.
obviously left Earn 4. Zelensky's gone. Oh no. What's the other dude's name? Crap. The campaign dude. Damn it, I'm sorry,
With Black
shit.
Ops 6, we're taking
Still.
players to a new but familiar era.
This is like a
the early
completely
90s.
new
In
Treyarch
true
now.
signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the U.S. government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine
Whoa,
that
whoa,
created
what the
them,
hell's in the
and
background there?
forcing
What the hell is this? I don't know if that's like supposed to be there. It looks like a zombie, but like, what in the heck? Ugh.
players to go rogue for
I'll
the
be like
first time
dissecting
to
everything in
fight
this
the very
here.
machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is
some-
of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground
Oh,
for
Miles.
the brand new
I recognize him.
movement system. New way to push beyond your limits.
Did he say
and move
Omni
like an
move
action
system?
New Omni movement system.
Wait,
New way to
wait,
push
wait, wait,
beyond
wait,
your
wait.
limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based
sick.
zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step
Jesus.
into the mind-bending campaign
Hold on,
experience
hold on,
where
hold
it's
on.
full of
I'm so confused what I'm looking at right now. Are these from like the comics? And are these going to be our type of are these going to be our zombies? I doubt it. But we'll see.
full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
I'll be right back. All right, here we go. 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 Campaign footage. Let's do it.
No turning back now.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more
What is
dynamic
everyone's favorite
moment-to-moment
mission in Call of
gameplay,
Duty?
and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
I gotta say, mine's probably when you
The
infiltrate
game
the
is packed with unexpected
LeBianca
moments of
building,
Black Ops mystery.
KGB.
It's a
Cold War?
high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real.
Oh, there's
and it's
so
all
many
set
good
against
ones,
the
actually.
backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet
Early
Union was crumbling
90s.
after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War.
Gorbachev.
The U.S. is the only remaining superpower.
I love it when they
The
use
Gulf
real
War was
footage.
dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2,
Sweet.
the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
So you should see.
With a Hawaiian shirt on. That's
Black Ops 6 blends the
That's
rich
different.
and gritty history of previous
Uncle Woods.
franchise titles
Uncle Frank.
with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter, we see a
I
different
love
side
seeing
of Woods,
Woods.
following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the
Raul.
field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a
Marshall.
reluctant leader driven
Not
by a
Sims.
strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader,
Jane.
fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Savati Dima, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative
Adler.
Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we
I'm
prioritized
actually
mission
so
variety
excited for
and
this,
unique experiences.
especially for the campaign
Our
too.
goal was to offer players a
Trailer
wide
campaigns
variety
just
of
hit
mission
different.
types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace.
You know what? I'm glad they're
The
taking
next,
chances
you'll be
on
pulling off a
with new
heist at a
characters.
casino.
They nailed it with Adler.
We aim to take players
Sims,
all over the
Park.
world and immerse them in vastly different
I
experiences.
forgot the other dude.
Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through
Kind of
them
just
as they see fit.
contradicted myself there, but oh well.
Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think
Oh, I see
you'll
where the
want a
Kevin
replay level
Spacey
to
stuff
see them
came
all.
out. That guy totally looked like him. Mitchell! God damn. Ooh! She just fucking blew him away.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player.
Please don't throw
So
them
whether they
in
choose to go
zombies.
in
That's
guns
all I gotta
blazing
say. Don't throw them in zombies.
or take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot. Nice and quiet.
We've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape
Ooh,
routes,
he's beefy.
push on player's location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain
Was that a
missions where we give you
scope on an
high-level
RPG?
objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
Oh, this reminds me of the Angola mission.
You'll find that
Angola,
some of
did
our
I get that right?
destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well.
I think so.
We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh
Moon.
tundra of
Moon
northern
remastered confirmed. You see that excavator?
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD,
Awesome.
Tranquilizer Trap, Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife,
Homing knife? Oh.
Disruptor,
And a frag grenade.
the campaign is grounded within an expanded
What an
campaign
entrance.
hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold
Awesome.
War.
I love the
This
Safe
time,
House.
We
Such
wanted
a
to think
cool
a little bit more broadly
idea.
about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's
Cool.
most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the safe house and will allow players
I'll
to
be exploring the
explore
shit out of
and
it.
discover secrets from the past.
Out of it.
The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the safe house experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players
Cool.
can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout.
I know that was a controversial point in the last game, but I absolutely love the safe house. I thought that was a very, very cool addition.
Okay, the attacker comes in. I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go! That was sick. Great.
That was sick. Omni
Black
movement.
Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that
Matt,
keeps
okay,
players
I've
immersed across every
seen
single
some
mode.
familiar faces. Looking a bit older though.
We've pushed ourselves
Of course, it's
in
been 4
every
years.
corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black
Dude,
Ops
these look
experience for our
sick.
players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an
Okay.
entirely new global system we call Omni Movement.
Okay.
This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
Off on. That's so cool.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on the ground movement and everything else chaining together.
Jesus. Did you that freaking the top? Look at that. Look at that beautiful movement.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience Omni Movement, there's no
Fuck.
going back.
It looks so cool.
We also have
Okay.
what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled
Okay.
in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist.
Yeah, mantle assist
And
is
each of these settings
getting
will
turned
allow
the
for fine-tuning.
fuck off.
Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni Movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6. We looked at other
This is gonna
genres
be-
like racing games where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking.
Okay.
And we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup.
Fidelity.
Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit.
That's my favorite one. The one just
So
sends
world
them back.
connectivity is this concept that players' movement
Very
and
cool, though.
reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines
That was a
is a
10.
global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic,
Shoot doors
it'll
open.
be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We were constantly looking
Yes,
for
these are some of the
opportunities to
multiplayer
set the
maps,
bar
obviously.
with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Score streak? Juggernaut? Juggernaut? Oh, campaign.
Our team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done. Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired, scanned, and incorporated onto each of our operatives. For our faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment
Yeah,
truly
they
actual
they
life.
first did this with what? Was it Cold War? Or was it the
the
Modern Warfare
bugles and
reboot?
make sure that they don't
I know
break.
they
They're just
showed
freshly
quite a
cut.
bit during
There's
Cold
dirt
War.
between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in. Paying attention to every detail.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons
My
from
God.
the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the
I can't
franchise.
control my hype levels
Our
right
heroes
now.
are rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
I wonder if they're going to do what
Black Ops 6,
Modern
we
Warfare did
really strive for
with
striking that balance
bringing
between
both
real and hyper
games,
real, but
guns
we
into
wanna
one game.
ground our effects in realism. We find real world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
The HUD,
The Black
yeah.
Ops 6 user experience
This is what I
all
came
about
for.
focusing
The
players
fucking
on what
HUD.
they need when they need it. And our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD
I
combines
mean,
some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience.
It's pretty good.
For the first time in
Pretty
Call of
clean.
Duty, players
Oh,
will be
what?
able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance,
Yo,
streamers
that's
can choose
fucking
a layout
awesome.
optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away.
Did you just hear that? For streamers, they specifically did not have to do that for streamers. They could have just like fucking left it. That is very cool that they actually like thought of the content creators as well. And I also heard theater modes coming back too, so they're thinking about everyone.
Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the minimap in the bottom left? Those are options as well. Not
Finally.
only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end
This could be
experience from the
amazing
lobby
for making
into
videos,
combat
making
and back,
content.
where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
That's a very fucking cool idea. That's why they showed it. Progression.
Early on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love,
Obviously,
both
I heard
internally at Treyarch
Prestige
and that
is
we
coming
see in
back
our
as well.
community for how we used to handle Prestige. Traditional
Awesome. It's
Prestige
the best
is
Prestige
back
system.
in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty Prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who
It's one of
reach
the main
max
reasons
player
why
level will have the
I played
choice
like all
to
those
enter
old games so
Prestige,
much back in the day.
start
Like,
fresh with relocked gear and go through the
It's fun.
leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of
Replayability,
rewards to earn
which is
and
key.
equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate
Look at
into
all those
Prestige
old
Master
ones.
with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full
we'll see.
Prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
Day 1. Oh wow, this is This is really
we know
looking
how
good
many
so
of our
far.
players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our
Cool.
vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and
Okay.
gadgets in multiplayer
So
have
there's-
been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6.
Mentioned that.
Now I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps.
A bit worried
We've got
about
12 core 6v6 and 4
Okay, I'm sorry.
strike maps, which can MP maps. We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP
16.
maps. We've got 12
16.
core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6
Okay, so 12
or
technically.
2v2. What do players like? What
Wait,
do
wait,
we
wait,
know that they
2v2?
want? Played a 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer
wait,
taking
is there a
place after the
night and day
campaign, after
mechanic?
you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Gobble guns. Here we go. Ooh. Yo, that's Weaver. Hold up. Weaver, Carver, Gray. Who's the other girl? It's not Sam. Unless the Dark Ether made her Asian, but like, I don't know. Look at that, dude. We get to play as Weaver. Fucking awesome. Yeah, that's Weaver. That's definitely Carver. Gray next to them. Oh, whoops. Let's go.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix
Cool.
of fan-favorite
2
features
maps.
and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of
bloater.
secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies. Plus,
This is gonna be
there are
so
many
much fun.
additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based Zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Steph interviewed AB Mark.
Give us more.
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th.
August
Make sure to stay
28th
tuned
for
details and
multiplayer.
watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6, so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni
That's not
movement
it, is
for
it?
yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months, and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from
That's
our
not
open
it.
beta
That
coming
can't
up
be
this
it for
fall
Zombies.
into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Thank God.
Our goal on
I
Black
don't wanna
Ops
hear that
6
shit.
was and still is to make
I
something
might
that
check
is
it
the
out,
best
though.
work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our
Fucking
classic
guy who was
systems
shooting
like
went to the
Prestige. Then
Stormtrooper
taking
Academy,
that
man.
classic system
Missed
through
every
the
fucking
ringer
shot.
and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement, to shooting, to footsteps, to engagement systems, to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies.
God damn,
There's
man.
so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the game officially launches on October 25th.
Oh. What the fuck is this? What the hell is this?
On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Oh! Illuminati. Pure the Vault Edition. That can't be it. Please show. Son of a bitch. Kevin Drew. That name sounds familiar, but guess that's our new head of zombies. Well, main presenter at least. I want to take a good look at this map here. Damn it. It's like the rebooted version of Alcatraz, pretty much. Like, this is the new stories Alcatraz, it looks like. This is probably the Panama map or whatever. Or, why did I say Panama? I don't know. Whatever Peck was referring to in the last game. Damn. They only showed us one map, too. I wonder what the other one is. Obviously, we have Weaver, Gray, Carver coming. Gonna be our main characters, which is cool. We actually have like a set crew, which is awesome. It's been so long since we actually had a set crew. No more freaking operators. I want to get a good look at the zombies here.
Heard today, the innovations in movement systems.
Okay, look at that. So, okay, sweet. Different types of zombies here. Obviously, you can tell like they're Vietnamese or And I just noticed something right here. This guy's name tag, Project Janus. So that is pretty interesting. This has got to be like whatever, like one of Rick Toffin's black sites or whatever. This is going to be pretty interesting learning about the lore. I wonder how they're going to feed us the information. I wonder if it's going to be just like how Cold War was with all the freaking tedious radios to do. And I really hope that's not the case. Hopefully they just go back to, you know, classic, just find a radio on the map, listen to it. There's your story. No, I don't want another collectathon of collecting like 1,000 freaking pieces of intel. It was way too draining. And not the most effective way of actually telling the story. So, yeah, just a couple of notes right there. Just a couple of notes. Let's continue.
Systems will also be coming to zombies. Plus,
that's probably gonna be like the best addition to zombies. I think is the whole movement. Look at that guy, freaking jeez. He's probably like the probably gonna act like the megatons or whatever, like, you know, our mini boss zombies, mimics, manglers, megatons, megatrons. Yeah, this is going to be very exciting. I can't believe they gave us like less than 45 seconds for like a minute of zombies, but did tell us a couple things. We have our set crew, which is good. I'm really hoping the third character with our crew here is actually, you know, like a part of the story, not just like a random operator they threw in. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I wish they gave us more, because not too much to talk about besides the movement, gobblegums, some little hidden Easter eggs, trying to, you know, figure out where our location is. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I am super stoked. I'm going to have to analyze this a little bit more and yeah, see if I can come up with some cool videos. I honestly think this is going to be one of the traps in the map, which I'm not so sure if this is the same map we were, you know, looking at throughout the whole trailer, or if this is like a teaser of the second one, because that gunship does not look familiar from what I saw. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, okay, it's right there. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Super excited for zombies. Damn, I wish they gave us more. Fuck, they didn't even give us a date when they're going to reveal more. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of zombies. What do you think is going to happen here? I'm so happy we have a set crew, man. I want to play Weaver and just Weaver. He's a badass. I'm really excited to see what the zombie stories is going to take us, because yeah, we already know what happens after the game. Like, they all end up dying. I'm really excited to see how they actually get there and what the other map looks like. And holy crap, there's so much I can't even comprehend a thought. I better end the video before I start rambling and just like not make sense. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below just anything, theories, what's your favorite part about the Black Ops 6 Direct. Like, I think the movement is probably the biggest thing that stood out for me. Like, it's going to be very fun using those mechanics in zombies. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys soon. Anyway, peace out.